think Namibia is one of these peculiar instances when everything else in the world seems to be going down. Namibia actually still seems to be doing fine. Also, anecdotal evidence from speaking to a number of the retailers in Namibia indicates that 2009 actually could have been the best year that they've ever had. But it might still be quite early to tell. We're waiting for final statistics going forward, and we'll have much clearer information on that then.
Well, which sector is showing such optimism right now? I
think one of the sectors specifically that's doing well in Namibia is a part of the mining sector in Namibia, the uranium mining sector. Diamonds, of course, have been down quite badly over the year, but retail also seems to be doing quite well, especially buoyed by some of the trade relationships with Angola also.
Well, no job losses were recorded for the third quarter of this year. Is this a sign that we're bottoming out of the global downturn in Namibia right now?
It could very well be one of those signs that we're moving out of the downturn at the moment. It is still early days, I'd say, so maybe let's wait and see for another quarter to see what's happening. But definitely in Namibia, things are looking far more up than elsewhere.
Well, shrinkage has been cited as a great concern. Is this an ongoing problem in Namibia?
I wouldn't say so.
Okay, and is it safe to say that Namibian retailers are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel currently?
I totally agree with you on that one. The retailers seem to be doing quite well at the moment. Also, inflation has come out today at 7.1%, down from 7.6%. So maybe sales volumes or revenues that have been lifted on the back of inflation could go down. On the other side, of course, this should be positive for volumes again.
Do you think Namibia should be inflation targeting currently?
I don't think entirely so. My main reason behind that is because a number of market participants have got quite a few issues with the way that inflation is calculated in Namibia. So I'd recommend first try to make the inflation numbers robust in the country and then maybe consider something like inflation targeting. That said, I believe the Bank of Namibia's approach to look at a number of factors while setting their policies rate may seem appropriate at the moment.
Let's briefly look at the banking industry in Namibia. Why are margins under pressure currently?
I think the current situation in Namibia, of course, like in South Africa, we're in a downward interest rate environment. And usually as a result of the endowment effect, in a downward interest rate environment, the margins of the banks squeeze quite drastically. Then secondly, the other effect that we're seeing in Namibia at the moment is that the Bank of Namibia has urged local banks to decrease the spread between the bank lending rate and the prime lending rate in Namibia. And we could see that this puts additional pressure on the interest margins for the Namibian banking system.